welcome to a deep dive into the technology and driver's aids of the 2018 Hyundai Sonata. Now, let's start with the infotainment system. I really like the BlueLink system. It's easy to navigate, it's got great graphics, and it doesn't really get in its own way too much. There's a few different ways that you can access all the information. There's a set of redundant buttons down here, or you can just press all menus, and there you can cycle through and select your navigation, your phone, your radio, what have you. But one of the coolest things is this My Menu, where I can kind of preset all the things that I use the most. So I'm going to add my office navigation, add, yes, boom. Next time I want to go to work, all that information is right there. Another cool thing is the inclusion of Google Local Search for easy one-box entry. It's a lot easier than trying to find the address, blah, blah, blah. Instead, just enter something like car wash, ice cream, Chipotle, and all that information comes up easy peasy. Of course, you're probably just gonna use your phone for navigation, right? Because that's what we all do. Well, no worries, because Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard. And since you've got a phone, you're probably gonna need to charge it. There is Qi wireless charging for phones that support that technology. Otherwise, there are two 12-volt outlets as well as a USB up front and a USB for the second row passengers. Now, when it comes to standard driver's aids, the Hyundai is not quite as up to snuff as, say, Honda or Toyota. Sure, there's technology like blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, as well as lane change assist. Those are all standard across every Sonata. But the good stuff like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, as well as automatic emergency braking, those are only standard on this top of the line limited 2-liter turbo. They're not available at all on the trim line below, and they're only options on the rest of the Sonatas. Come on, Hyundai, this stuff should be standard. But if you happen to pony up for those driver's aids, they are really good. The new lane keeping assist gives you a warning if you happen to drift out of the lane and then will gently guide you back in. It's a very, very subtle system, and I really like it. Adaptive cruise control is awesome for stop and go traffic. It works well at low speeds, and it will bring you to a full stop behind the car in front of you, and will even give you a pause of about 3 seconds or more before it disengages. When you're ready to get going again, simple tap on the gas or a flick of the steering wheel button and you're good to go. So while I do want my adaptive cruise control standard, I have to say that Hyundai does a great job with their driver's aids, and the BlueLink system is top notch. You can check out our full review of the 2018 Hyundai Sonata over at theroadshow.com.